Welcome to Miss Rowe Classroom. Today we'll discuss A Question of Trust by Victor Canning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A Question of Trust is an irony-based short story about Horace Danby, a respectable-looking locksmith who, unbeknownst to many, secretly commits one theft a year to fund his love for rare books. The irony lies in the fact that a man trusted to secure others' possessions is himself a thief. While robbing Shotover Grange, he is tricked by a clever thief posing as the owner's wife. She convinces him to open the safe and escapes with the jewels. Days later, Horace is arrested. Horace, feeling betrayed and disillusioned, learns a harsh lesson. Even thieves cannot place trust in one another. The theme of betrayal serves as a cautionary tale, urging readers to be cautious about placing misplaced trust. Let's begin with the chapter. Horace Danby, a 50-year-old bachelor, is perceived as a respectable citizen who lives with a housekeeper and runs a successful lock-making business. His age and social status adds a layer of irony to his criminal activities. However, beneath this respectable image lies a secret. He is a thief. Once a year, he commits a carefully planned burglary to finance his passion for rare and expensive books. Driven by his desire to buy rare books, Horace spends 2 weeks studying a house called Shotover Grange, where he believes a safe contains about £15,000 worth of jewels. He times the burglary to coincide with the servants' movie outing and enters using a key left by the housekeeper, who is unaware of his criminal activities. His preparation is thorough, and he avoids leaving fingerprints by wearing gloves. Inside the house, Horace successfully turns off the burglar alarm and locates the safe behind a painting. However, his hay fever, triggered by a bowl of flowers, causes him to sneeze repeatedly. Despite this inconvenience, he proceeds confidently, assured by years of successful thefts. Next, Horace is startled by a young, attractive woman dressed in red, who claims to be the lady of the house. She is calm, charming, and authoritative. When she inquires about his presence, Horace pretends to be unthreatening and even jokes about the situation. She pretends to be understanding but refuses to let him go without a condition. The woman cleverly gains Horace's trust by pretending she has forgotten the combination to the safe and needs the jewels for a party. She appeals to his fear of prison and offers to let him go if he opens the safe for her. Desperate and convinced of her authenticity, Horace agrees, removes his gloves to assist her, and opens the safe. 3 days later, Horace is arrested. His fingerprints are found at the crime scene, and when he claims that the lady of the house asked for his help, no one believes him. The real lady of the house is a sharp-tongued woman of 60 who declares his story utter nonsense. Another thief has duped him. Now serving time as an assistant librarian in prison, a bitter irony for a man who loved books, Horace reflects on how he was tricked by someone from his own quote-unquote profession. His dream of collecting rare books lies shattered, and he feels betrayed. The story ends with him disillusioned by the idea of honor among thieves. Let's quickly go through the themes present in the chapter. First, appearance versus reality. Horace seems respectable, but is secretly a thief. Similarly, the woman appears to be the lady of the house, but is a clever criminal herself. Second, trust and betrayal. Horace's misplaced trust in a fellow thief leads to his own downfall. Third, irony and justice. Horace, a careful planner, is undone by a sneeze and his willingness to believe someone more cunning. Fourth, greed and obsession. His love for books drives him to crime. The woman's greed for jewels pushes her to deceive Horace. Fifth, crime doesn't pay. Very important point. Lastly, and most importantly, despite his skills, Horace ends up in jail, reminding readers that justice prevails and unlawful acts eventually lead to punishment. The theme of justice brings a sense of balance and fairness to the story. Moving on, a critical question based on the story is, do intentions justify actions? Intentions matter, but they rarely justify wrongdoing. In A Question of Trust, Horace Danby steals once a year to buy rare books and claims he harms only the wealthy. His motive is personal, not moral. It does not erase the fact that theft violates property rights and public trust. We may feel a degree of sympathy. He is non-violent and disciplined, but that only mitigates or reduces, not excuses, his crime. Some situations do challenge strict honesty, such as stealing life-saving medicine, lying to protect someone from immediate danger, or resisting injustice. These involve protecting life or rights greater than property. However, Horace's case is different. It's personal desire, not moral necessity. Ultimately, the story's title reminds us that misplaced trust, both in others and in our self-serving justifications, can lead to downfall. To summarize the explanation, Horace Danby's story reminds us that good intentions cannot justify dishonest actions. No matter how harmless the purpose may seem, breaking the law leads to consequences. True integrity lies in finding honest paths to achieve one's goals, even in challenging situations. Trust and morality must go hand in hand. We have finished explaining the Class 10 chapter, A Question of Trust. Check out the videos in our ongoing Class 10 playlist, The Ball Poem and The Diary of Anne Frank. They are short, detailed, and exam-oriented. Also, please visit our reference website, mistroclassroom.com, for exam-oriented summaries, literary devices, extra questions, themes, character sketches, and extract-based questions for Class 10. If you enjoyed the content, ask questions, subscribe, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.